Hey, Tech Volley fans, wherever you are in the world right now, a very warm welcome to Los Angeles, California for coverage of the 2023 Teqvoly World Tour. Thank you for joining us here on ESPN3 at this incredible venue, Venice Beach, well known for its eclectic oceanfront boardwalk for the final day of competition.
We are starting out with the women's doubles. Our referees for today.
Two matches to come today on this spectacular center court. We start with the women's doubles finals with Teqvoly Stubblefield versus Kosha and Collada, followed by the men's teams of Merrick and Schoonover versus Jones and Kobrin. Teams from USA and athlete from Hungary here in today's matches. Women's finals are up first, followed by the men's. The winners are crowned champions in the second tour event. The crowd is beginning to gather for this new sport innovation of table volleyball. I'm Megan Bergdorf with you for the final matches of day two, and it's a cool 51 degrees here at the iconic oceanfront walk. Winds are coming in from the west-southwest at 6 miles per hour. Our humidity is 65% here. I'm delighted to say alongside me on commentary today.
Our first referee is Magda Gleaves, a very experienced Teqvoly referee.
Alongside assistant referee Phil Lucas.
First up is a match between the two best women's pairs.
And with the home team from USA, we got Mackenzie Gleespies and Dakota Stubblefield.
Mackenzie Gleespies and Dakota Stubblefield running in. They are both experienced beach volleyball players, also grass.
Here we go. Next up,
And they are playing against Kosha and Collada.
And Lacey Kochia.
They are also playing together at beach, so they do have the harmony.
Alongside me today is head of Teqvoly Sport Development, Anna Molnar. You'll see Collada and Kosha wearing the white. Teqvoly Stubblefield wearing the purple on the left. Coin toss is up.
You have a serve, receive, serve. Which side do you want to? Okay, that side. You are going to. Who is going to serve first? Server first. Okay, first server. Who is receiving? Receiver first. Okay. Good luck, ladies. Okay.
Teqvoly Stubblefield win the coin toss, choosing to serve first.
Okay, you have everything. Service.
All right, here we go, y'all. We are officially starting the warm-up for the women's Teqvoly tournament.
Gleespies from the United States, standing at 5'8" and right-handed beach and grass volleyball player. And Stubblefield, also from the United States, same height, and they're also right-handed, very experienced beach volleyball player. Kosha, coming also from the United States, right-handed, standing at 5'4", and her partner Collada, coming from Hungary, right-handed, 5'8", tall.
Right now you're seeing our athletes in their warm-up before this match starts. They're trying to figure out which way that wind is blowing to impact their strategy.
Yes.
You see here we have a black table on a black surface, which makes it a little challenging.
They also have to get used to the weather. Yesterday they were still playing inside because of the weather conditions. So it is a little bit new for them too.
Again, we have Teqvoly and Stubblefield wearing the purple, with Collada and Kosha wearing the white.
Venice Beach, California, where I already told you I like this way too good. When we get this going, then I need y'all to get as loud as you possibly can.
And we are about to start.
Are y'all excited for Venice Beach? No, it's not gonna work. Y'all excited for Venice Beach?
Let's get started here with our first finals of the Teqvoly World Tour. Back to serve first is Stubblefield. With a good serve, Collada on the pass and the first attack of the game, and that is a kill. Point goes to Collada and Kosha.
Great attack from Collada. They are experienced Teqvoly players, so it is going to be hard for Cleespies and Stubblefield to stop them.
Stubblefield in her second of 4 serves. Collada with the pass. The attack behind the line is dug by Cleespies.
Save.
Free ball sent over just long.
Interesting that both teams were competing at the first stop of the Teqvoly World Tour, so they do have the experience.
Serve number 3 of 4 for Stubblefield. Collada passing again. Goes for the set volley option, but hits the net. The clear divider on the table. And that's a violation. Point goes to Cleespies Stubblefield with her 4th serve. Collada from the attack. Hit is good. Dug by Cleespies. Free ball over. Collada with the dig. Fast set. Still dug by Cleespies. Attack return. And good.
Amazing attack. She managed to end it to the end of to hit it to the end of the table, and that's very hard to dig and save the ball.
Serve heads over to Judith Collada for her first of 4 serves. Hitting the back of the table. Cleespies passes, running to the side.
Half line. Point, team break.
Shot goes long. Collada will be back to that end line to serve again. So again, in Teqvoly, each team and each athlete has 4 serves. Collada's second serve of 4. Hits the back of the table. Cleespies with the pass. Open hand tip to the backside. Collada with another attack, and it goes long.
Team purple.
Both teams are hitting the wall and they are jumping in, which is allowed at women's games. So they try to use this advantage.
Serve 3 of 4 for Collada. Low pass, controlled to that outside perimeter.
Yeah, here Cleespies crossed the halfway line, which is not allowed. So that's why, even though it was a nice swing, they didn't get the point.
Collada with her 4th serve. It's good. Low pass, outside, over that halfway point.
Fault.
It's a fault.
Seemed like an illegal attack, yeah. She leaned over the halfway line again. Maybe they have to be a bit more precise with the setting.
Change of serve.
Completely visible, yeah.
Kosha Collada still in the lead, 5-3. With Cleespies back to serve. Collada with the big smash, and that's a point for Collada Kosha.
Amazing for second option.
Here we go with 6-3. Collada and Kosha up right now.
It was a very easy serve, and Kosha managed to set it up to Collada for the second time.
Cleespies back to serve again. Second serve of 4 for her. Serve is good.
And they do it again.
Little lifted set. Hits the table. Collada, nice dig.
Point, team purple.
It was a great attack from Cleespies and Stubblefield.
Taking that score, 4 serving 6.
Serve.
Cleespies back to serve again. It's good. Kosha with the pass. And Collada with the on-2 put away.
As long as they don't try to hit that serve harder, I guess it's going to be easy for Collada to attack back.
Yeah, and this is a strategy here that Collada and Kosha tend to bring the on-2 option.
Exactly. Again,
Serve
you
is
can see
good.
that.
On-2. Volley up.
So she's inside.
Point,
Yeah.
team break.
She was jumping up from inside the court, which means that you shouldn't attack the ball or hit the ball down. Yeah.
Change of servers here. We play this first set,
Serve.
first 2 12 points. Serve is good from Kosha. Now we see Stubblefield with her first attack attempt. Goes long.
It was a hard ball, though, to hit. Maybe she could have just played a safe ball and put it to the other side.
Serve.
Kosha with her second serve. Pass is good. Lifted set to the outside. And Stubblefield puts it away.
Purple.
Amazing. Yeah, that was down, I believe, purposely, on purpose. And amazing how she hit it to the closer part of the table.
Yes, she kept her toes behind that attack line.
Yeah.
Women are allowed to move forward into the playing area.
Serve.
Serve goes long. That's a big point for Gillespie Stubblefield, taking the score, 9 serving 6. Kosha and Kalata in the lead, wearing the white-gray uniforms.
And let's not forget that they have the chance to ask for the double point. There you go. And they did ask for it. So it means that if they win this rally, they will get 2 points instead of 1. But it's a replay, I believe, yeah.
It's the carpet. I blame the carpet.
So it's still the double point. They still have the chance to win 2 points instead of 1.
Serve is good.
Meaning they could have 11 points.
Stubblefield with a nice swing. Kosha back with a volley onto the table.
They play on the safe side, though.
Stubblefield with a nice back of the table
Amazing.
crush.
She does it again, yeah. So Kalata and Kosha lost their double point.
Double point every single match.
Okay.
That is a double point.
So what happened now is that Gillespie and Stubblefield are not getting 2 points because they didn't ask for their double point.
Pointing gray.
Serve goes long. Stubblefield back to serve her second of 4 serves to Kalata on the reception side. Serve is good. Kosha lifts it to Kalata for a big swing. Dug by Gillespie's.
Point.
Gillespie misses the table there, just a bit long. Putting Kosha Kalata in the lead, 11-7. This is set point for number 1.
Serve.
Serve is good. Kalata with the pass. Set falls
ball.
short.
And can she do it again? No.
Point.
Stubblefield misses the table, just short there. And that is set point there for Kosha and Kalata, the team in white, heading off on the screen there.
I guess they could play when the Gillespie is so much back that they could try to set it to Kosha, so they would actually not really have anybody in the defending side to get their ball. Let's see if they will try to do that, right?
Yeah, and I think what helped Kosha and Kalata there is the on-to option. So in Teqvoly, each athlete has to touch the ball at least once, but they do have the option for a third contact. So there's a bit of strategic play there. Here's our set stats so far in set number 1. You can see our total points overall were 7-12. No aces in this match.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if they dare to hit it a bit more, and maybe they could get Kalata and Kosha with that.
We haven't talked much about the edge ball. Tell us a little bit about that, Anna.
Yeah, so edge ball.
Ready?
If you haven't yet checked out teqvolley.org, have a look.
Point in purple.
You'll see their upcoming competitions. Next stop is Miami Beach in March.
Exactly, and it's going to be played on sand.
Serve.
Kosha back to serve. Gillespie is out to the side. Attack is good. Dug by Kalata. Volley over.
She didn't dare to hit it, I guess. It was a bit too far away.
Stubblefield hits the back of the table, getting the first point of set number 2.
Amazing swing. She aimed at the end of the table, and then there the ball is bouncing way differently. It's so hard to get at.
Serve.
Kosha back to serve. Serve is good. Gillespie's with the pass. The attack attempt is good. Kalata with the dig, but it goes just too far away from Kosha. Point goes to Gillespie Stubblefield.
Let's see if Gillespie and Stubblefield are going to ask for the double points this set.
Serve.
They can ask for the double point onto the 9th
Serve is good.
point.
Running the on-to option falls short. Point goes to Kosha Kalata. Interesting fact here, Stubblefield.
Fleecebees and Mackenzie up 3-1 right now. We are in set number 2 of the women's Teqvoly finals.
Excuse me, interesting fact about Gillespie's. Her mom played in the Olympics in '88 for indoor volleyball. Volleyball is a big aspect of her family, with her sisters playing as well. The attack from Collada is good.
Great
Dug
save
by
there.
Stubblefield. Collada again, dug by Gillespie.
So great chance to, and they are playing short.
Going for the short shot, changing the tempo of the game.
The next attack has to be from outside, and they do know that. But
Collada
she
goes
misses
long.
It was a good tactic, though. They tried to shorten the game, so they really had to go and save it, but they did manage to save it. So amazing rally.
Yeah, I think that's our longest rally of the day.
Right?
Serve.
Gillespie back to serve.
They do not risk on the serves, I see.
Kosha setting a low, fast tempo set out to that side. Stubblefield finding her feet, but missing the table there. That wind is starting to pick up just ever so slightly. We're at 4 miles per hour, coming out of the west-southwest. So moving that ball a little bit more to that midline. Pass goes up, going to Collada again. Hits the table with Stubblefield's dig. Stubblefield returns the attack. Collada going in big with a little off-tempo tip.
You're good. Nice, Steve.
Stubblefield with the attack.
Over.
Oh, Collada unable to save that. Point is going over to Gillespie's and Stubblefield.
Stubblefield and Gillespie's are very prepared for Collada. So I see that she's trying to sometimes make a short one, but then the closer person gets the ball anyway. Maybe they should change a little bit on the tactique.
Pass goes up. Collada with the attack.
Great
Dug by
set.
Stubblefield.
Oh,
Point.
And that hits the top of the net tape there.
it was a hard swing actually, but she didn't manage to
Change of
hit
serve.
it over the net. Yes.
So Collada back to serve. 3 serving 5 here in set number 2. In order to win the match, you have to win 2 sets of 3 potential sets. Stubblefield finding the back of that curved table there.
Stubblefield really does find amazing. So she really does find the ends of the table, and it's very hard to get that.
Collada back at the service line here. They're trailing 3-6. Serving into the wind. Stubblefield with the pass. Lifted volley over.
Easy ball to attack. Let's see what they do with that.
Lifted pass. Gillespie with the set. Stubblefield with a side table shot.
That was
Fall
very
short.
close, but it was not an edge ball. That was a side ball, meaning that she hit accidentally the side of the table. And that's a point to the other
You
team.
have 2 players on each side.
Serve.
You need at least 1 pass.
Serve from Collada is good. Stubblefield with the attack.
We can see that Stubblefield attacks a lot more than Gillespie's, right?
As you can see, that line is on the outside of the table.
That attack goes long, giving the point over to Kosha Collada.
Visibly, she was trying to aim at the end of the table again, but it's easy to miss that. You take a risk when you do that.
Serve.
Collada to serve. Goes long, missing that table, giving an automatic point over to Gillespie. Stubblefield. They take the lead now, 7 serving 5.
Change of serve.
So again, in Teqvoly, each athlete will serve 4 balls in a row.
Yes, to the same receiving person. And she does attack it for the second time.
Stubblefield with the attack, missing the table long. Edge ball.
Edge ball again. It's a replay, so she hit the ball on the edge of the table. Let's check it out here, the replay.
Serve. Wait.
So here you can see at the bottom of the screen,
Serve.
the edge ball is always very important to pay attention when it hits the edge. It's
And
always a replay.
Point, Team Purple.
Oh,
Foul.
it was a foot fault. She stepped most probably on the line, which you're not allowed to when you're trying to hit the ball. It was very close, but she did step there. So, yeah, easy points.
Point awarded to Gillespie Stubblefield. It is 8 serving 5.
Serve.
Serve is good. Colada on 2. Point goes to Colada Kosha with the on 2 option.
It was almost impossible to get this ball. I think it hit it somehow the net too, but then also the table, which is completely valid, but then it's impossible to get the ball.
Serve.
Serve again from Stubblefield. Goes long. Point heads over to
I feel
Kosha
like the teams are
Colada.
going a bit excited now, and they don't really risk all the serves, and they are getting a bit nervous.
Yeah,
right?
so it's definitely, I think wind is a bit of a
Serve.
factor depending on what side of the table you are on today.
Absolutely.
Pass goes up. Colada with the easy volley over short. Stubblefield behind the line gets an attack off. Colada over on 2, causing some disruption on that purple team side. Stubblefield a little fast on that contact, missing the table long. Point goes over to Kosha Colada, and it is now tied 8-all in set number 2. This is a must-win for Colada Kosha to take them into... You can see our scoring run there. 3 straight in a row from Colada and Kosha.
Team Purple.
Early on, Gillespies and Stubblefield
Serve.
took the lead.
Yeah, Gillespie and the Stubblefield just asked for the double point. So if they make this one, they will get 2
Good.
points and be at
Dig from
10.
Colada, return the volley
Let's see if they dare to attack.
over, and
Point. Team Gray.
One more time, let me remind you, I know you saw
so there's a
double
question there
Each
on that
team gets
call.
one double point
No, it was
per match,
down.
and it is exactly what it sounds like. You get a double point on that return.
It looks like the point was awarded to Kosha and Colada because Team
Serve.
Purple did step on the line when attacking.
Gillespie saving that shot there, making a good contact. Colada unable to return that attack, hitting the net, tying the game here at 9-all. Again, Kosha and Colada must win this set. It is first to 12 points.
Serve.
Kosha with a good serve. Gillespie's with a big attack.
Huge
Bounces
swing.
that out of the court perimeters
Yeah.
to Venice Beach.
They needed that point.
You can see she gets outside that perimeter. Big feet to ball.
10-9, Gillespie's McKenzie.
Serve.
Serve is good. Gillespie's again hits the table. Colada with a dig. Colada returns the attack with a volley. Stubblefield on the dig.
You're good.
And the attack. Colada with the dig. Lifted set by Kosha. Volley over.
They are both attacking, both of the players are attacking at the right side, playing at Kosha.
Volley over.
Oh, but that's gonna be a hard one to save. But they do it anyway.
Change of table.
And it's an edge ball, so it's a replay again. What an exciting rally.
Here.
No teams are going to get any points for that.
So with an edge ball, it is an automatic replay.
Nice shot. Right
Notified by the referee with 2 thumbs up over there.
Serve.
Kosha serves again. 9 serving 10. Gillespie's back for the attack on the
Edge
side.
ball again.
Play.
Important to know about edge ball is that players should let the ball bounce down on the ground, and that's when we can call it edge ball. If you keep it playing, then it means that you
see
have
there.
to continue the rally. Yeah.
You can see it hits the edge of the table
Serve.
there and bounces away. Served by Kosha.
Nice serve.
Gillespie's out with the attack. Colada on the dig. Colada with a big attack, goes long on the table. Point goes to Gillespie's Stubblefield. That is a big point right there.
It would have been a very nice attack though.
Remember, this is set and possible match point.
One more
Excuse me,
point,
set
y'all.
point
Get
here.
as loud as you can. One more time, Venice Beach.
Serve.
Collada with the pass. Collada with the volley over. Klespies in the dig. Stubblefield to set.
Great
Klespies with the
set.
put away.
Great set. Yeah, they're going wild.
Here we go.
Okay, captain.
So we are actually going to see a third set over here. There is another coin toss again.
Look at this replay here with Klespies putting it away, securing the win. Is set number 2.
Nice attack. Nobody was standing over there where she hit the ball, so it was a smart move from Klespies.
You can see both athletes on each team are hitting from that right side, as
Okay,
Anna
this side.
mentioned.
Who is serving first?
Serve and then.
No, you serve.
I know, but I'm trying to. We want her to receive first. So that means I serve first.
No, she
I
will.
serve and then she will.
Yeah. Thank you.
They're trying to decide who is going to serve or receive. Interesting to see that if they don't play the hard serve, it might be smarter to choose to receive, and then you can do the attack easily first.
So in tech volley, it's 2 sets out of 3. First one is to 12. Second one is first to 12, and the tiebreaker is 12 win by 2. Here's the stats for the second set.
No aces again. They didn't really risk it.
No aces. We see 3 edge balls.
And we see the unforced errors, which are, well, pretty high, we could say that. Maybe they will have to pay attention not to give points to each other again too many times.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for our tiebreaker set. Set number 3 coming in from Venice Beach, California.
And remember now, this set has to be won by 2 points difference. Very important.
Stubblefield back to serve. Collada on the reception side. Serve number 1 of 4 for Stubblefield. Collada running from that right side again with the attack on the table. Dug by Stubblefield. Sliding set from Klespies.
And they still attack from the right side.
Collada.
Nice hit.
Collada with the dig. Kosha trying to save that back onto her side in a playable area. Unsuccessful. First point of set number 3 goes over to Klespies and Stubblefield.
Serve.
Stubblefield back with serve number 2 of 4. Collada with the pass. Volley over. Klespies with a nice high set, giving Stubblefield
Amazing
space.
set. Let's see.
Collada with a big swing there coming in. Klespies controls that right onto the table. Good ball control from her there.
And small
Short volley
play.
over.
Wow.
Fault.
Yeah,
Point in gray.
attacking fault. So she leaned over the halfway line, which is not allowed in Teqvoly. The only time when you're allowed to lean over or cross it is when you want to set back to your partner.
The women's Teqvoly finals.
This is our women's tech volley finals of the World Tour. Stop number 2 here in Venice Beach. Stubblefield back to serve. Collada on the pass with the on-to option.
She looked like she was aiming to the end of the table again, but then it was a bit hard for her with her right hand to aim it that way. They do seem a bit nervous though.
Collada with the pass.
And Klespies back in the corner, preparing for Collada.
Point.
Yes,
Team
and that's
gray.
interesting on the defensive side there because it leaves Klespies and Stubblefield very open.
So Collada does it for the second time when her ball actually hits the net and then the table too, and it's very hard to dig that ball.
Serve.
Collada open serving for the team in white. Klespies with an attack. Return volley from Collada. Stubblefield with a lifted dig.
Point. Team gray.
I believe if the set would have gone a bit further into the playing area, it would have been easier for Stubblefield to hit it.
Collada back to serve again. 3 serving 2 in set number 3.
Serve.
Remember, this is our tiebreaker set here if you're just joining us live. Lifted set to Klespies.
She does it for the third time that she manages to step before crossing the halfway line.
In Teqvoly, you cannot touch the table to save a ball at any time. Lifted set to Stubblefield. Nice attack dug by Collada. Saved ball by Kosha.
Purple.
Collada unable to put it on the table.
You can only hit it downwards like if you're behind
Yeah,
the
we
white
have
line.
I have a referee over there. I have a referee over there, and we are judging that ball. You have a challenge,
Both teams have a challenge that they can request.
okay?
And let's see what they are
Challenge
challenging.
requested by Team Gray for footfall.
For football. So if
There are only 4 challenges that athletes can call. Edge ball, illegal attack, illegal return, and foot fault.
so, we'll see if they stepped on the line or not.
There are 2 players on each side. We need at least 1 pass during the
Ooh.
round. You have to have at least 1 pass.
From this angle, it looks very, very close.
Challenge completed. Footfall. Point to Team Gray.
They won it, yeah.
That is a successful challenge there.
So that means that they managed to keep their challenge. So if they want to challenge another situation, they will be able to do it. You only lose it if your challenge was unsuccessful.
Serve.
And that's a good point there for Collada and Kosha. 4 serving 2 in set number 3. Klespies back with a big attack.
Replay.
Unfortunately, off the edge of the table there.
Yes,
So that
hitting
is
it
going
at
to be
the
a
edge.
replay.
Klespies is good with edge balls, right? I think she made all the 3 in the last set.
But her aggressiveness, she's hitting the back of the
Serve.
table
Yeah.
in that curved effect, which makes it very difficult.
Yes, exactly.
Collada back to serve. Open hand tip there from
And she
Klespies.
attacks it.
Wow,
Amazing.
diving.
She has one more touch.
Point Team
Diving
Gray.
save there. Point over to Collada and Kosha. Let's
Okay,
see the
timeout.
replay here.
Team Purple.
Collada
was-
hits the table, sliding, attempted dig there.
Nice save from Klespies, but then it was very hard to put it back to the table, and she didn't manage to.
Technically well dug there by Klespies. They call a timeout. Again, they must win this set by 2 points.
Yes, exactly.
And the service is rotated after 4 rounds.
And that will crown our champion here for our Teqvoly World Tour stop number 2 in Venice Beach. Our next event heads out to Miami Beach in March. Make sure to check out teqvolley.org for their upcoming tour stops and how you can get involved. There are open trainings around the country where you can give this sport a try.
Nail-biter for the women's Teqvoly finals.
We are currently in
Serve.
the tie-break set here, set number 3. Collada back to serve. Klespies with the pass. Attack not
Point,
successful.
Team Gray.
It did not cross that invisible net line.
We're switching sides.
Point goes
Okay,
to
switch
Collada
sides.
and Kosha. They switch sides.
They switch sides when whoever reaches the 6th point. They always switch sides at the final set.
So today it does have a bit of a wind impact, the side of the
Serve.
table that you are on. Klespies back to serve. Kosha with the pass, the on-2 option from Collada. Set to that sideline. Klespies with a nice attack. Stubblefield going long on that
Team
ball.
Gray.
They did try to attack now from the left, but Stubblefield did miss it. Maybe it will come back and they will.
Number 3 of the women's Teqvoly finals.
You can see the wind is picking
Serve.
up just a little bit here. Coming in from the west-southwest. Playing favorite to the team in purple.
Point Team
Stubblefield
Gray.
missing that long again.
So yeah, another unforced error.
But don't call
It feels like when Stubblefield is gets the set a bit back, it's harder for her to
Serving
reach the
into
table.
the wind is Klespies. Collada onto the table on 2. Short set, volley over.
The next attack has to be made from outside for them. And they do know it.
Outside that perimeter for their second
Team Gray.
attack.
She hit it on the net, and there was no table.
So we've seen a number of point runs there from Collada and Kosha. Both of these teams, this is their second tournament on the World Tour.
Serve.
Right now we're seeing 22 unforced errors from that team of Klespies.
And great attack from Collada again. She's getting aggressive, I see.
Collada and Kosha take the lead 10-2.
I wonder if they are going to be able to bring it back.
Collada and Kosha took 3rd place in the first World Tour stop here in January that was held in Santa Monica. The team of Klespies Stubblefield took 5th in that same tournament.
Point, Team Purple.
So again,
To Klespies Stubblefield.
the ball didn't hit the table, only the net or the plexi. So the point goes to Stubblefield and Klespies.
Kosha back to serve.
Very confident serve at the end of the match. And that's an edge ball.
That's an edge ball.
So that's a replay. No point is awarded to any of the teams.
Ball.
So again, you can see her swinging, hits the edge of the table.
And it bounces up.
Kosha back to serve.
Serve.
10 serving 3 in this tiebreak match. Stubblefield goes wide. Attack behind the line, hits the back of the table. Kosha with the dig. Volley over. Klespies with the set, back to Stubblefield, but she volleys it to the edge of the table, and that's going to be a replay again.
Again,
Not going
yes.
down without a fight.
So no score change there. That is a replay.
There is no limitation on edge balls, so you can basically do as many edge balls as
Serve.
you do.
Serve again, hits the back of the table. Lifted set, controlled by Stubblefield.
She touched it. It doesn't matter, right? Okay, we're just playing.
Volley over. Question on that play there. Collada back with the attack and puts it away. Point to Collada. Kosha taking them in the lead, needing 1 point more.
But hit the net and you play on.
Amazing swing from Collada. Klespies and Stubblefield are questioning whether
Yes.
whether it was
Okay.
right.
You can request the challenge.
That yes, exactly. Whether it was right that the ball didn't hit the table,
Oh,
just
you
net.
can. You can. Yeah, you can.
So again, you can only challenge for an edge ball call, illegal attack, illegal return, or foot fault.
But this, yes, this move is not challengeable.
Or we can play it.
Yes,
It's not in.
completely. I understand.
Play it.
But the ball will go alive when you
But it's not
play.
like because it didn't hit the table.
You cannot challenge that play.
But it's not a challenge. It's just.
Right, Agnes, you cannot challenge
But
that.
it's not a challenge because
Yeah.
you know it didn't hit the table.
Yeah, go on.
So, resulting in a match point actually for Collada and Kosha. It's understandable that they
Serve.
did get a bit
Possible
nervous.
match point here. Back of the table, tough serve. Stubblefield returns it, hits the table. Kosha with an awesome dig. Volleys over to the table. Stubblefield with the dig. And the attack is good. Kosha with the dig. Collada on the volley. Stubblefield back for an attack. Dug by Kosha. Volleyed over onto, not good.
She wanted to be the tricky one. It would have been a nice, but she didn't manage to put it to the other side of the table. It bounced back from the net.
Point goes over to
Serve.
Klespies. Stubblefield taking it 11-4. Possible match point here. Stubblefield with the attack.
And point, Team Gray.
Point goes to Kosha Collada, and they win here in Venice Beach. 2-1, beating Klespies and
Good job, ladies.
Stubblefield.
Great job.
But not without a fight.
I think they were practicing a lot after the first step of the Teqvoly World Tour, where they made it to the 3rd place, and they did deserve this win.
Here's the match point again.
Yes, Stubblefield only hit the net of the table, and then it didn't touch the end of any part of the table, so that's why the point was awarded to the other team.
You can see how excited that team of Kosha and Kalada are, taking 3rd in the tour stop number 1, winning tour stop number 2. Will we see them again in Miami Beach for the tour stop number 3?
I do hope we are going to see them, and maybe it's going to be even more comfortable for them since it's going to be on sand, and they are both sand players.
Here are again some of our match stats. Overall, you can see the service points won favor Kosha and Kalada, with Mackenzie Klespies and Takeda Stubblefield making a few more unforced errors.
Well, yeah, they did a lot more unforced errors, and I guess that was decisive. It was interestingly, the Hungarian-American team didn't make any of those.
So next we got our award ceremony. After that, we got Supernova Entertainment. We got dancers out here, man. We got awards, dancers, then men's
And a quick award ceremony for the finalists.
We got sun finally. Life is way too good out here in Venice Beach. Yeah, let me do those drums. Yeah.
You can see spectators are having some good time.
All right, our women's finalists coming onto center court once again for our award ceremony. Both of these teams competed in our first tournament that was held in Santa Monica.
Welcome to the award ceremony for the USA
Both teams going 4-0 in pool play yesterday.
We are excited to have y'all here with us in Venice Beach. As you can see, we have some of the most amazing athletes in the world battling it out right here. But please,
For Klespies and Stubblefield, the only match they lost the entire tournament was here in this finals match.
I do believe that they did a nice development. The award presenter is going to be Miss Barbara Degi, head of Teqvoly.
Here we go. To the silver medalist who battled so hard. It was absolutely amazing to watch.
And taking silver here in our Teqvoly World Tour stop number 2 are Mackenzie Klespies, originally from San Diego, living in Garden Grove, and Takeda Stubblefield, originally from Kansas, and now a local here in Venice Beach, California.
Yes, exactly. I do believe they can be proud of themselves.
The winners of the gold medal for the USA Teqvoly Tour in Los Angeles. Please get as loud as y'all possibly can for Judith Collada and Lacey Kochia.
And our winners, Judith Collada and Lacey Kosha. Judith is originally from Budapest, Hungary, now lives in Manhattan Beach with her wife, Lacey Kosha.
Congratulations to both teams. Well, hard-fought battle. But of course, Judith Collada and Lacey Kochia taking home the gold medal. Folks, we are just getting started. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We got men's Teqvoly finals up next. As you know, we got
Coming up next is our men's Teqvoly doubles finals.
This is a family day. But one more time, please get as loud as y'all can.
Again, congratulations to these teams here today.
Welcome everyone to Teqvoly World Tour here in Venice Beach, California. I'm Victoria Dennis alongside Anna Molar. Today's men's doubles finals, Dylan Merrick and Travis Schoonover versus Sam Jones and Sam Cobrien here in beautiful sunny Venice Beach, California, where it is a crisp 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. Anna, what are some key takeaways to look for in this match?
Hey, Vic. Well, I do believe that we're going to see a very exciting final here. It's basically beach versus indoor. As you can see, Merrick and Schoonover are only playing beach, and both Sams, Cobrain and Jones are indoor players. They were playing together. I guess they were also roommates at university too, right? So very exciting and very excited to see their tactics. I believe that we are going to experience if they're going.
We have been having some weather the last couple of days, Anna. The rain has been intense here in Los Angeles, California, but sunny, clear skies right now. Temperature, as we stated before, 51 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius.
Our first referee is again Magda Gleaves, a very experienced Teqvoly referee, as she was reffing the first women's finals
The
too.
main referee for the men's Teqvoly finals is Magda Gleaves with assistant
As the men's volley tech finals world tour gets underway, as we can see here, partners Sam Jones and Sam Cobrien. Both of these teams are fresh faces to the Teqvoly World Tour, Anna.
I would say Sam Cobrain was competing at the first stop of the Teqvoly World Tour, and here is Merrick and Schoonover coming. They have been competing at the first stop too, and they were developing since then. I believe they did work on their serves a lot.
Now, both of these teams do have some history and chemistry together. Schoonover and Jones, Schoonover and Merrick work together.
They do work together. They do work at the same beach club as head coaches.
Who's the first receiver on that side?
Funded by Schoonover at the beach at West Coast Beach Volleyball Club. And it is the coin toss already, I believe.
Yep, you have a 1 minute warm up.
The crowd is trickling in here to the center court men's finals match. Anna, let's talk about the rules of Teqvoly for those just tuning in here to ESPN3. For me, it's pretty interesting how similar Teqvoly is to volleyball in general. Teqvoly can be played with any regular volleyball.
Yes, that's true. So what we have here is basically a volleyball 5-size with the Teqvoly design, but you can play it with any other volleyball.
This
That's
side,
completely
right?
fine.
You said this side.
Yeah.
This side on the serve.
Let's see, Merrick here, he's 6'2", tall, playing with the right hand, and he is a beach volleyball player. And Schoonover, right-handed also from United States, doing the beach volleyball, 6'3", tall. And then we have Sam Jones over here, right-handed United States, being the teammate of his current teammate, Cobrain, Sam Cobrain, right-handed. Yeah, 6.3. So it's interesting that Sam and Sam, Jones and Cobrain were teammates at the UCLA, I believe, and Jones was a libero and Cobrain was a setter. So I believe they are going to be very precise.
That's correct, Anna. Sam and Sam, maybe are they Sam squared, out there talking some little tech? I was chatting with them previously before the match and their team chemistry together. As we see here, the men's final is now underway.
Yes, and Merrick just had his first ace.
Serve.
That's what I mentioned. They were working on their serves a lot.
Touch. Point in purple.
And an ace again.
Merrick back to serve, 2-0 on the board
Serve.
as we start the finals match here.
Point team
And
red.
that ball will bounce right back at Merrick on his third serve there. Point going to O'Brien and Jones.
He is risking the serves, but
Serve.
So Anna, here in Teqvoly, you're allowed,
Point team
you're
red.
supposed to serve 4 serves
Change of serve.
yes.
in a row. Let's talk a little bit about that after we take a look at this replay here. We can see it, this slow-mo shot of Sam going cross court there, earning the point
Yeah,
for O'Brien Jones.
Interesting to see that he was not
Serve.
jumping. Men are allowed to jump, but they shouldn't land inside.
So that's the difference between men and women's Teqvoly, is that men have to jump and land behind the line, where women, they can jump behind the line and land inside. Big swing there
Exactly.
for O'Brien.
O'Brien did hit the net and only the net, so it's not an edge ball, it's a point to Schoonover and Merrick.
So Anna, edge balls and side balls in Teqvoly, what are the difference?
So when you hit the edge of the table and the ball goes up, that's an edge ball. It's always a replay. But when it's a side ball, the ball basically goes down, and
Serve.
then it's a fault and point to the other team. Nice save
Dug
from O'Brien.
Point. Fault. Point team purple.
Fault there. Point
Yes.
going to Merrick and Schoonover.
O'Brien, I believe, accidentally stepped on the line, which he shouldn't do. So, yeah, let's see his foot.
Stop. We replay that. We replay. Stop.
Replay called here on center court. 5-2 on the board. Merrick and Schoonover in the lead. A little discussion here being had.
I do believe they were thinking of asking for their challenge, but it's just too early for that. So they decided not to.
Anna, what is the challenge in Tech volleyball and how do they use it?
Serve.
So basically, you can ask for the challenge in 4 situations, asking if the ball was an edge ball, if it was an illegal attack, illegal return, or foot fault.
Taking a look at this serve. Ace serve there for Schoonover.
He did try to aim at the end of the table, and he managed to do it.
Picked up by Jones. Jones around the table takes a swing and earns a point for his team, making that now.
Schoonover and Mary get the point because Jones basically fell over the halfway line even before the rally ended. So that is why the point was awarded to Team Purple.
So the halfway line can be crossed when passing the ball backwards to your teammate, but not attacking.
Exactly.
Replay here as we take a closer look at Jones's attack. He was leaning over that line on a great eye by you. Attack again for Jones.
Team purple.
This
But he
time,
was leaning over again.
no, he hit the ball to his part of the table, basically. It was hard to visible from this angle, but that's why he didn't get the point.
Jones
Serve.
back to serve. Picked up, kicking outside for the attack. Merrick with the attack set out of system. Edge table there for Jones. The ball did not land on the other side of the table, which it has to do when you pass it to your opponent's side.
Exactly, and it seems like the wind started to pick up, so it's going to be even harder with high balls. Maybe they will lower their sets a little bit.
Jones back for his third serve. Picked up, kicked out. Oh, and Merrick into the net there. Point going to O'Brien and Jones. Slowly clawing their way back here. It seems like they're finding their momentum. They're new to the sport, Anna. And, you know, Maybe they're still finding out some rules here themselves, but hey, they found themselves in the finals here in Venice. Fault there for Jones as his ball hits the tape. Point to Merrick Schoonover. Set point here now for Merrick and Schoonover. Jones back to serve, his 4th serve, as each player gets 4 serves. Kicking out Merrick with the attack. Dug up by Jones. Jones kicking out with the attack. Off the table, Merrick dug up, takes a swing, and point. First set will go to Merrick. Oh, no. Correction. That is a edge ball, Anna.
Exactly.
Man, those edge balls are sneaky now, aren't they?
Yeah, it's not always very visible, but it was an edge ball, yeah. So it's again a replay and no point awarded to anybody.
Well, Jones and Cobrine still finding themselves in this finals. Jones with the serve, off the table, fault, point, and first set going to Merrick Schoonover. 12-4, Anna, in this first set. What are a couple things that you would like to see from Jones and Cobrine coming into this next set?
Well, I would honestly accept them to be maybe a bit more precise. It must be a bit difficult for them because yesterday, due to the bad weather conditions, they had to play inside and there was no wind or whatsoever, what we experienced here. So maybe they would get a bit better on that one, and then I'm positive that they will be able to come back to the match. Even though it's not easy for them because Schoonover and Merrick, they did practice a lot since the first half of the Teqvoly World Tour. So yes, let's see how it goes.
Taking a look at our stats here, Merrick and Schoonover holding on strong at 12-4 for total over points. Serve points percentage 1, 57-14, aces 3-0, unforced errors 3-9, edge balls 1-0. For me, Anna, the biggest takeaway in these stats are the unforced errors. Jones and Cobrine with 9 compared to Schoonover and Merrick with only 3. And I think that comes with experience in the game.
I do believe so. I think you're right.
Cobrine with the serve. Schoonover with the attack and point. Edge ball.
Edge ball again.
I'm just so excited, Anna. I just want to be like, point. Because these attacks are so exciting, but they catch the edge.
Yeah, they do. Anyway, it's not a fault, so it's only a replay.
Not coming.
Schoonover with the attack. Dug up by Cobrine.
Coming.
Schoonover with the attack. Cobrine putting it over.
Yeah.
Schoonover now with the attack. And as we said earlier, Schoonover,
1-0 over here in set number 2.
as we see in this replay, Schoonover, big wide elbow there as he draws back for his attack, swinging down through, snapping on top of that ball to find themselves a point.
And Jones and Cobrine were prepared for Merrick to attack.
Cobrine attack.
Ooh, aggressive attack.
Dug up by Merrick. Merrick dug up by Cobrine. Cobrine will find himself a point, but arguably not an edge ball, Anna, but it was close.
It was close, but it only hit like the end of the table, which is perfectly fine, and it was very hard to dig it up basically. So it was a very nice attack. Okay.
Going over on 2, and will find themselves in that sneaky over on 2. Point, Merrick, Schoonover.
They
2-1.
They do play very smart. They saw that there was basically nobody on that side of the table. They were all prepared for Merrick's attack.
That's a veteran move if I've ever seen one, Anna.
Yeah.
Serve.
Teqvoly World Tour next will be in Miami Beach, March 13th and 14th. Make sure to check out teqvoly.org for more information on that. Over picked up by Jones. Jones with the attack, off the table, dug up by Merrick. Merrick with his own attack, off the table, Jones. will have at it again and just misses the table a little bit long. Now, Anna, this table is a curved table. There's a lot of science that went into making this sport, specifically the table. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the curved table actually makes the perfect bounce, and that's why they did curve it. Yeah, let's see Marek's serve, because he is going to, yes, aim to the end of the table, and it's very hard to dig that.
Point, team purple.
4-1. Marek Schoonover.
Point going to Marek Schoonover again. Marek and Schoonover know each other well. Schoonover is starting his own club, West Coast Beach Club. And his partner, Dylan Marek, is a coach there with him.
Great attack from Sam Cabran. They did use the advantage that Marek was not in his defending place, and yeah, he couldn't get Sam's ball.
Marek with the serve. Dug up by Jones, over on 2. Schoonover will have his attack again, and point. 5-2 here in the men's finals. Teqvoly World Tour here in Venice Beach, California. Anna, we've talked about how each player has 4 serves, but there's a serving order. What does that look like?
There is a serving order, so it's basic. Server A serves to player B1, and then the person who is doing the reception is the one who's going to serve then to the other team.
So similar to volleyball, they play with a regular volleyball. It's played with 2 people per team, just like beach volleyball, maximum of 3 touches. But one thing that is different, Anna, each team has the right to request a chance to earn a double point every match.
Exactly.
What is that?
So it makes the game even more exciting. When you request your double point, you are able to get 2 points in a single rally if you win your double point. Interesting that no teams have requested their double points yet.
Jones over, trying to find the table, but going a little bit long. Point going to Marek Schoonover.
Are you okay?
She does seem injured.
I think
Do you want
that
timeout?
Jones might have landed on his ankle a little bit there. I think we have to take a medical timeout here as we take a look at this replay. Oh, he steps a little bit funky on that.
I believe he was trying to change the direction, and then, yeah, he misstepped.
He's up now, walking around. Sam Jones is no stranger to the game of volleyball in general, Anna, as he played at UCLA from Manhattan Beach, California. He was a part of their 2018 National Championship runner-up team, which he mumbled under his breath there. Let me know it was a runner-up. But as he walks off, he's trying to put a little bit of pressure on that foot. The crowd hanging tight as we take care of this medical timeout here. Hopefully we'll be able to see Sam Jones back on the court, as he is an amazing athlete. In the meantime, make sure to head over to teqvoly.org. TEQVOLY, 1L, Anna, for those Americans tuning in. We spell volley with 2 L's, but not with Teqvoly. It's 1L, Anna.
Yes, it is. I guess this is what makes this sport a bit more, I'm not saying unique, but different from the other volleyball-related sports. So, yes, and the tag in the name is basically, it's not only for this sport, but there are other 6 sports played on this table.
Which are?
We have Teqvoly, which is the volleyball version, Teqball, the soccer version. Then there is catch, which is the handball version of it. there's tech pong and techies. I guess they are understandable what they are. And there's something new coming as the pickleball version of it. Yeah, so I believe that we are going to see that coming too.
Also on Teqvoly.org, you can find out the latest news of Tech Volley, the rules, because everybody always will have questions about the rules. I don't care how much that you've read the rule book for those sitting in the stands. We all have questions, unless you're on a Molnar, but then you don't have any questions if you're you. But if you do have questions, head over to Teqvoly.org, check out the news articles, check out the rules, upcoming events, and so cool Anna training videos. Not just for adults, but for kids have access.
Exactly, yeah. Well, back in Teqvoly headquarters, we were working a lot in making it easier for everybody to implement Teqvoly to their volleyball trainings. And it's very good for ball handling. So what a Teqvoly, like we have a bunch of exercises. We put it together into a book separately for kids and for adults to all levels, which is basically, it's reachable at teqvoly.org, but usually when people do have questions, they just shoot out an email to info@teqvoly.org again. Yeah.
That's great. In Tech Volley TV, more than 20 episodes are on Tech Volley's YouTube channel, in which we present the activities of each month, including various interesting facts and interviews. So you can check that out at www.youtube.com/@techvolley6011. Anna, being one of the fastest growing sports, not in the US, but around the world, originating in Hungary, people need to make sure to head over to our social media. #TheWorldIsCurved. We have that hashtag, #TheWorldIsCurved, because, well, the table's curved.
Right?
Shall I get two guys to carry you?
We are just getting information now that unfortunately Sam Jones might be out with an Achilles injury. We do have a 5-minute tech medical timeout. They're taking a look at his Achilles as our trainers on site. Unfortunately, we can confirm that Sam Jones will not be continuing in this Tech Volley finals match. Shortly, we will be coming up with the award ceremony, but Anna, I just want to touch on the game really quick. Final result here, Merrick and Schoonover, champions of the 2023 Venice Beach Teqvoly World Tour, scoring 12-4, 12-2. Congratulations to Schoonover and Merrick winning the Venice Beach men's final Teqvoly championship here. Anna, I don't want to take away from Sam Jones and Sam Cobrien. Both of these athletes played unbelievable all the way up until this finals match. Their team chemistry, they were roommates together for 4 years at UCLA. You can say they know each other a little bit, sleeping 4 feet apart from each other. But hey, hats off to Jones and to Cobrien for battling their way through yesterday at the convention center and finding themselves here in the finals. Hats off to them. And again, congratulations to Merrick and Schoonover, for they are the men's 2023 Tech Volley Venice Beach champions.
Exactly. Well, I believe that none of the teams have imagined that the finals are gonna end this soon, but yes, it's still visible how much the winner team was practicing, even though that the two Sams were all so good together, having the chemistry. I do hope that next time they are going to be there in Miami at the beach, depending also on Sam Jones' Sam Jones' injury. So they do have the prize monies. Altogether, the prize money is $2,000. Which breaks down in 3,000 going to the winner teams, then going 2,000 and 1,000 to the third place.
One more set. Here we go. All right, here's the thing. get the table from the crowd now. We've been waiting too long for this. Okay, you ready?
We lost momentum and we got it right back. Like, let's fucking do it. That's what we do. That's great.
What's your name?
Great.
Here we go, this is our last one. Last one. Do it for the people. Oh, so close. You get one more shot, and then we're getting back to the men's finals. All right, last one. She wanted it. Here we go. Matter of fact, DJ Khalid, come on music one time. Venice Beach.
I found my ADD focus again around here.
We can't continue the next finals. So we're at it's soon over. We're taking it. That was the second that we played best of three. Here's what we're going to do. I want y'all to get as loud as you possibly can as we bring our contestants back out here, all of our finalists. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the award ceremony for the USA Teqvoly Tour, US Men's Final. Please welcome our award presenter, Barbara Deggy. She is the head of Teqvoly.
Award is going to be presented again by Ms. Barbara Deggy, head of Teqvoly, to the finalists.
Possibly can. For Sam Colgrine, it's Sam Jones. Man, we're wishing you a speedy recovery, brother. I'm so sorry.
I do believe that two Sams did give a lot of effort in making it to the finals, and well, unfortunate what happened to Sam Jones, but I do hope he will very soon recover and continues playing the sport.
The gold medalist of the USA Teqvoly Finals. People, please get as loud as you possibly can for Dylan, Merrick, and Travis Schoonover!
And the well-deserved gold medal is going to Merrick and Schoonover. Even though I do believe they didn't imagine their finals like this, but that doesn't take away anything from them.
Congratulate our ladies and finalists, and especially our gold medalists right now. Let me ask all our medalists and our award presenter to come forward and take a family photo. Here we go. Thank y'all so much. We're going to head off the field right now because we are just getting this day started. You just watched the US Men's Teqvoly Finals. One more time, congratulations to all our contestants and finalists. And you know what happened with them. There, it's Schoonover, took home the gold.
As you can see, Cobrine carrying off his buddy, roommate, and best friend Jones on his back as they wear those silver medals around their neck. Hats off again to Jones and Cobrine battling through to the finals here. And congratulations to Merrick and Schoonover as they are Teqvoly 2023 champions.
Yes. We do hope to see them in Miami. I think they are going a nice way. On the first stop of the Teqvoly World Tour, they, I believe, finished at the 6th place. And since then, they will practicing for the second stop of the Teqvoly World Tour. And well, here are the results.
Congratulations again to Dylan Merrick and Travis Schoonovers, your 2023 Teqvoly men's champions here in Venice Beach, California. I'm Victoria Dennis, signing off with Anna Molar. We'll see you next time.